Henry the Weeder Man, we're talking about the piston. So this is a Craftsman 3.3 20-inch bar chainsaw, 1980, 1983. Who knows when the last time this was even looked at or probably cleaned. So what I want to do is I want to go over this piston ring. So a lot of people break their piston ring. So what I do is I always start 1/4 up like that. I start it up and then I walk it and watch what happens. I walk it carefully and she'll roll right off there. Boom. Rings removed safely. Put it in my bin. It's set aside. Next thing I'll do is pull the circlip. But I wanted to show you how I walk the ring off. And that's how I walk the rings on. Double ring, single ring. And that's how I put them on and take them off. Back in the day when I first started this mess, yes, I did break them. I was not foolproof. So I also have a container of broken rings, old rings. So what I use on that is, I'll use that once I chem dip this. I'll use an old ring and I'll run it in that ring groove and make sure all that carbon's out of there. I'll check it and clean it and double dip it if I got to. But that's got to be clean so that this ring can float. Then I'll soak this ring in chem dip, make that come out nice and neat and get all the carbon off it. I don't plan on putting a new ring in it. I'm going to use the old one and bring this thing back to life with the OEM parts on it. Okay, I got the piston held in place. The next thing I'm going to do is pull that circlip out. And some pistons have it, some don't. They have a little gap in there, and I have a little tool that I made over the time frame that fits in there. It's made out of brass, and I'll pluck that ring out carefully, pull it out without bending it, and then on the other side of the piston, I'll use a punch at the size of the wrist pin, and I'll push it through. All right, and I'll show you all that, and then I'll soak everything in my chem dip, and get it all clean and ready to go for reinstall. Henry the Weed Eater Man out.